So how do you do an outside corner on a bullnose? Not only is it a bullnose, which is a radial or a curved corner, it's textured. And let me just show you the texture we're dealing with. Thick vinyl has a hard time going around this stuff. Okay? This is the product. Okay? In case you like it, there's the numbers that you need in order to buy it. Wallpapering bullnose corners where you're not going beyond the corner. First thing I did was apply Extreme Tech on the corner and let it set. Gotta let it set. Next thing you want is the paste to book for a long period of time where it starts getting a little sticky. Not wet like this, but sticky. I don't want to say dry, but drier than this. Now, I'm using a thick residential wall covering, which adds to the challenge. That's pretty thick. Okay, let me give you an example for those who hang wallpaper. Look, I'm going to bend it. Okay. That bend comes right out of it. In a couple of minutes, it just comes out of it. If it were paper, you'd have a bent piece of wallpaper. It's very thick vinyl, and we're going to use heat and a lot of experience. So what you just saw me doing was pulling the wall covering at the forward edge, making it tight against the bullnose corner, and then applying the heat right here to make it nice and snug right against the corner. We're almost there. Now, we're working with a texture here. And because I'm working with a texture, I'm just going to run my smoother up against the bullnose gently. Just gently. Why? I want it in those little nooks and crannies. Okay. The question is, where do you end it? At the beginning of the bullnose, in the middle, or at the end of it? The answer is where it's straight. There's no practical reason to end it at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end, other than the final look. Now, I'll show you what happened off camera. I decided I want to see where my corner goes. So we're in the center, you would agree. Right there. Now as I go up, my line goes from the center of the bullnose to going toward the right-hand side of the corner. And there's a couch behind me. People like to look at wallpaper workers' work. And they like to say, who was the guy that messed up your corner? So to avoid that, we're gonna go. Do you see the natural light edge that's made with that bullnose corner? Now, whether it's straight or not, it looks straight. And so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go where it looks straight. You see how it's pretty consistent from the top to the bottom? That's how we're gonna do it. Now, what are we gonna use? We're gonna use the light, guided by interval cuts of about 8 inches with our blade.
Yeah. Oh. You make good Italian with the stew face and pepperoni. Yeah, pepperoni. Hmm? Yeah, pepperoni. Yeah, but I mean, with big sandwich pepperoni. Yeah, like that, and salami and capicola. too.
Yes. It should.